Suck it, Final Fantasy fans.
Okay. Welcome back to Tales of the Abyss. As a side note, happy Back to the Future 2 Day. So I'm just gonna date the commentary here.
You have no idea what I was referencing, do you?
Of course I do. You were telling me about it.
Anyway.
If you want to know what we're talking about, go watch the newest Death Battle.
And then come rage on my page, and I will laugh at you for actually bothering to rage.
Anyways, in the last video, we learned a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of important to the plot, like basically why Van is evil.
Why is Van a dick? Well, you see, it started a long time ago.
Well, we did a whole explanation of it in the last part, so I'm going to summarize it. Basically, we found out that Van was originally from
2,000 years ago!
Yeah, 2,000 years ago, I kicked your ass, and I'm about to do it again!
Anyway.
God damn it. Every freaking time.
Go ahead. Sorry, it's had to say.
Anyway, yeah, so we found out that Van was originally from Hod, and he was also used to destroy Hod. Not of his own will, but because, the score said something evil was supposed to happen, so they were using Van to try and keep the score going, which ended up destroying all of Hod.
Evil!
So, yeah, the reason why Van hates the score, I mean, when the word of God says you're supposed to destroy your own town, yeah, I can kind of understand why he hates it.
Like, the entire plot line kind of has a future diary thing going with it.
I would agree if not for the fact that Future Diary came out like 5 years after this
I
game.
know. So that entire manga plot is probably based on this one. Except the main character doesn't kill anybody.
Well, I mean, when you have when your main plot device is something that's able to predict the future, I mean, you can only do so much with something like that without feeling like it's been done before.
The entirety of Future Diary's plot. Hey, my imaginary friend is God.
Hey, that's basically the plot to Haruhi anyway. Haruhi is basically God, and nobody seems to care.
My imaginary friend is God, and my girlfriend's a Yantere.
Oh, God.
Yeah! Keep that in mind.
What? No, God, no.
That's the plot of Future Diary in a nutshell.
Anyways, so this would also explain why Guy has been trying to kill Luke every once in a while whenever Sync was controlling him, because he's kind of pissed off at the Fabras for kind of destroying his hometown. I mean, we mentioned that earlier when we had the whole thing about Guy remembering when his family was murdered. Except, the thing is, like Van had a similar thing, only he took a much more extreme approach to it.
It's like, when Guy does it, it's okay, but when I do it, it's bad.
Well, when Guy was pissed off, he wasn't actually planning on destroying all of the entire world by dropping frickin' islands on the world.
Throw land on it, see how they like it.
Guy just wants to kill Ingobird. He doesn't care about killing the rest of the world.
Ingobird.
It's Ingobird, but still.
Ingobird. Hey, Bert.
Where's Ernie?
And stuck in the closet.
God damn it.
Ingo Ernie. Ingo Bert, no. Ingo Ernie.
No, wait, what if Peony was Ernie? Okay, no, that doesn't work. Not at all. Peony is more like Cusco, except not a dick. The harbor's closed. What the crap, game? Come on. God damn it. Make me have to land on actual land.
It's like they're trying to build a theme park.
Yeah. How dare you make me actually land on physical land, you bastard.
Oh, how dare...
Also,
Oh, how dare you make me play the game?
that is not what I meant. Shut up. I need to get to the Kaitsura Naval Port, but... Yeah, and it'd be a lot easier if I could just park inside the naval port, but no, it's closed. There we go. Also, that search point inside that, forest there really frustrates me because I want to get it, but I can't because the Albior can't land in forests.
We'll make it. It's like, we'll make it land.
We will be able to make it land eventually. Not for a while, though. Past me, you have to go inside that shack that you walked past.
Shack!
Not that shack.
LeBron James, not Shaq.
You dig?
But
that's Shaft.
Yeah. But Shaq can't open a can of Shaq Fu.
Shaq probably doesn't even want to acknowledge that Shaq Fu is a thing.
Then explain Shaq Fu 2.
He's not in charge of that.
But he's doing
That's
voice work for it.
That's because Kickstarter's making him do voice work for it because it got the funds for it. When is that coming out anyway?
To be discussed.
Thank God. We better get Mighty Number 9 before that comes out.
We'll probably get Duke Nukem Forever 2 before Shaq Fu 2.
We'd have to get... Wait. But Duke Nukem Forever 2 isn't even a thing.
Exactly.
Plus, we'd have to wait another 15 fucking years for it. Or was it 19?
I think it was 18.
Still a ridiculously long time. Anyway, this is the end of this weird side questy thing between Cecile and Frings for now.
Turned it into a symbol of peace because it hasn't been done before so many frickin' times.
It's not like we forced this kind of storytelling on every single Tales game ever made. Shifty eyes.
Turn it into...
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a running theme.
Should be a running gag at this point.
Well, it kind of is. They've been doing it since Fantasia. And that was the very first game in the franchise.
Fine, shut stupid ring.
Maybe Zestiria will change that, but I haven't actually picked up Zestiria yet, so I can't
And from
say.
the wiki has told me, Story is boring as crap.
I can't judge it because I haven't played it yet.
I was reading the wiki. That you
I
linked
know.
me, by the way.
I know, well that's because you wanted to know more about Sore, so I gave you a link to the wiki about
Well,
Sore.
this is pure impure crap.
I don't know, I have to play the game to find out.
I don't know either.
If anyone's watching this, feel free to post a comment about that. Try not to spoil too much for people that are actually trying to play that game, though. I mean, it's only been out for 3 days. I'm sure some crazy person's already beaten it by now.
Speedrun.
Anyways.
The
real reason why we're still down here is because we have to go back to,
Has there ever been a 3D game that's been beaten in 3 minutes? Or like 12 minutes?
I think there's been speedruns of Mario 64 that have been done with that speed. I know there's like there's a glitch where you can beat Super Mario 64 with like 15 stars.
Yeah, probably not gonna happen for me in my lifetime.
Well, it involves a glitch where, like, if you backdash up steps fast enough, you can glitch through doors. Yeah, well, if you wall jump backwards upstairs, you can somehow glitch through stairs, making you able to go up to the second floor without beating the second Bowser. And then if you use that same glitch going up the endless staircase, you can still manage to get up to the final level. So you can fight the third Bowser with only 15 stars.
Alucard's jaw just dropped.
Which Alucard?
The one from Symphony of the Night.
Oh, I don't think he would care about something like
Yeah,
that.
but he's a king of backdashing.
It's not Castlevania, so he doesn't care. I mean, think about it. Ever since Symphony of the Night ended, Alucard doesn't even really want to have anything to do with vampire slaying anymore.
Yeah, it got
Like anytime
it got rebooted into something bleh.
No, like any game that canonly takes place after Symphony of the Night, Alucard's just like, I don't want to have anything to do with fighting Dracula anymore. Fuck that. I already fought him twice.
I hate my dad, so I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, he does hate him. He also hates constantly having to kill him because he knows somebody else's job is to kill him. So why does he have to do it? It's like, that's not my job. Belmont's supposed to do it.
Remember,
Or Soma.
I'm a part-timer, remember?
Or Soma. It's like, or Soma can do it. Soma is Dracula. God damn it!
No, he's like Batman. I'm a part-timer.
Anyways, after going on that tangent, we're back here in Grand Kokoma.
He just flies away.
This commentary has gotten so out of hand now.
he just flies away in his Alucard jet.
When does Alucard have a jet?
No, absolutely never.
Oh, Symphony of the Night just got 10 times more amazing.
No, it's like the same. It's like he calls it the bat jet, and he just turns into a bat. Anyway, circus is in town.
Black Dream. I didn't know we were playing Chrono Trigger. Oh wait,
Wrong game. Wrong.
yeah, that is the wrong game. That's also wrong translation.
Wrong game.
It's called the Black Dream in the Japanese version of Chrono Trigger, but whatever.
Wrong Nate. Right, wrong game, Manus. Wrong game.
Like that's Square Enix. Oh, thank God! Do not let them get anywhere near us.
You're in the way of
Darkwings.
You're in the way of us sitting on these park benches.
We just want to cross this bridge. We just want to cross this bridge. Oh God!
Ow! Your invisible fist just hit me.
Oh hi, guy. Where'd you come from?
Guy punched so hard that it shone a beam of light onto the screen. As he just did again.
Oh God, Ocean got a hold of this, and now they're censoring everything by putting white sparks in front of punches to make sure it doesn't look like he actually got punched in the face.
And also throwing in random cartoon noises.
Also, for some reason, because Luke got jealous, he just decided to beat the shit out of the other characters that are up here.
I'm the main character. I should be beating people up.
No, he just came in like, hey, a fight, can I join too? And then immediately starts beating the crap out of these other people that did absolutely nothing wrong.
I wouldn't be shocked if Vance joined in later. It's just out of spite. And Jada B just sitting in the corner eating popcorn and be like, oh, kids.
Oh, so that's the performance he went to see without Luke. They really are circus performers. As well as... Yeah.
Wait, if they're circus performers, who's the conductor?
Van.
So he runs the... So he's basically this is basically the circus equivalent of Dumbo.
Well, maybe not Van. I think they work for Ash. So it would be Ash.
That's even funnier.
Anyway, we got a Key of Darkness, and we're not going to be able to use it for a while.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Ash in like a conductor's suit, being like the conductor from Dumbo. Animal abuse everywhere. It's not abuse if they don't say no.
Ash as a ringmaster. Yeah, that's weird.
It's not abuse if they don't say no.
It doesn't help that we still have to do that case in Justice for All eventually. Oh God, my least favorite case of that game, only because it drags the fuck on. I still have to finish recording that case, by the way, too. For the record, I only haven't been recording it because we know for a fact that Logic is having a very busy schedule right now, so he wouldn't have time to commentate on it. So rather than keep a humongous backlog of it, I'm just gonna wait to record part of it until I know he's ready to do it.
And I should get going on my secret project.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Logic has his own special project that he's working on as a solo project as well. So we're all busy doing random things.
I've been busy with my work, actually, so I haven't had time to actually sit down.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We've all had busy stuff to do that doesn't involve recording stuff.
And
so.
something in unrelated news, my Luigi costume came in.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
I could get like a really crappy bootleggish version of bootleggish costumes of Mario and Luigi at work.
Mario and Luigi China Edition.
No, like the costume. Like the costume box itself even just says "video game guy" as the costume. Like,
well,
really?
His nickname is Mr. Video Game.
No, but it's like you really Nintendo. You really think Nintendo would sue you for saying Mario costume or Luigi costume? You have to go with a video game guy. That's just
good one with Jumpman.
That too. That would have sounded better. Anyway, we're gonna stare.
I
at
could
this,
watch it forever and not have to use the bathroom.
Look, it's my own private screensaver. Windows 7 and everything up in this bitch.
Windows 7? That's so out of date.
Yeah, we got Windows 15. It's 2015 now, don't you know? We got hoverboards and... Oh, wait.
It's Windows 20, dumb. Windows 20, you moron.
Oh, right.
Get it right.
And Jaws 13 is coming out.
Jaws 17.
It's been a while since I watched that movie, okay? Where's my hydrating pizza?
Where's my self-tying shoes?
Where's my hoverboard?
Where's my everything?
What else do we have? What else was in that movie that we don't have?
In any case, the city
Well, we could
futuristic,
technically watch
futuristic
some-
90s clothing.
Oh yeah, we have Google Glasses. That's close enough.
The bronze statue in Ketterberg
Even though they
is one of
suck.
the ancestors.
And we can watch 7 channels on TV at the same time.
If you want to know more, just ask
Sort of.
anybody in Ketterberg
Oh, cool! I can
what
use
they-
Google Glasses to watch myself play a Let's Play I've already
it's
played.
useful for, after all.
I can watch Chugga Conroy's LP of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga while playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Yo,
Wait,
dog, I heard you like Superstar Saga.
so put Superstar Saga in your Superstar Saga so you can watch Superstar Saga while you Superstar Saga.
That's not.
Anyways,
That's not a tongue
the only
twister.
reason yes. Anyway, the only reason I came back here was because of that little extra scene.
That
It
adds
doesn't really
nothing
do
of
much,
value
it's just-
at all.
No, it was just extra flavor text. Yeah, we're saying where's all of this extra stuff? The one thing we need, where is our time traveling DeLorean that they made in the 70s at the beginning of the movie, and we still don't have it. All he used to make that time machine was use plutonium. I mean, if we could just use plutonium to make a time machine, we could have done that 20 years ago.
I want to go back to the 1500s and poke George Washington in the nose.
Anyways, I'm trying to remember what else I do on this part.
You go back.
We'll figure it out as
You
it
go
goes.
back to Sheridan.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
you're going back to Sheridan at this point.
Yeah, and then this is when I find out, oh crap, I missed out on a few things.
You still have time to get.
Or I don't have the money to do what I did. There is something that I can do in Sheridan, and then I realized, oh, I don't have the money for it yet.
Nah, that's in Canterbury.
Oh yeah. Why am I confusing Sheridan with Ketterberg? Also, fuck you, frickin' Stormcloud.
Thor says no.
Why can't I just fly through that?
Thor said no.
Screw Thor. He's not the boss of me.
Yes, he is.
He's
Yeah,
not. Plus, he's too busy being on the Avengers and fighting Thanos.
No, he's too busy trying to get used to Earth cultures. Another.
What does he need to get used to? He's the only person on Earth that can actually drink more than anybody else because he's a god.
It's my hammer.
Hey, Vision can do it.
He doesn't count.
Sure he does. Especially in the movie canon Vision, because he's literally created from nothing. That's what happens when you cut stuff out of your movie.
Yeah.
I want to watch the director's cut of that movie, because they cut a lot of stuff out of there.
There is one thing that's going to frustrate the heck out of me, though.
And what's that?
From what I understand, in the comics, at one point, Black Widow is able to wield Mjolnir.
I think at some point everyone's able to wield Mjolnir, because they just become that
Even
strong.
Superman wielded Mjolnir.
Well, that at least makes legit sense, because Superman's OP as fuck.
And yet, Hulk couldn't.
I think it's just because Hulk's too angry to use it properly.
Hulk angry at hammer. Hulk smash hammer.
Anyway, oh yeah, and to get to Sheridan, the frustrating thing is we can't land on... For some reason we can't land on rocks, so we have to dock at Port Sheridan and walk there. Which isn't that bad, it's just for the fact that the frickin' enemy encounter rate is so damn high. Like, it takes 2 minutes to walk there, and every 5 steps there's gonna be another frickin' monster I have to fight.
Wind spirit! Wind spirit! Wind spirit!
Sad thing is, he's not exactly wrong.
Wind spirits everywhere! Screw them!
See? There's one right there!
Well, in this game they call them gale spirits, but they may as well be wind.
Hey, at least we got something else to see on this
And
part.
they all cast turbulence.
Yes, they do, and it fucking hurts.
Yeah, that's why I hate these guys. I never like them. They all die.
Unless they use it on... Like, if they're gonna use it on... Someone hopes they use it on Jade or Tyr, because they have the highest phonic defense.
even with Tyr's high phonic defense, it still took a good chunk out of it.
Yeah, but... I'd rather only take 200 damage than 800.
No, you clearly took more than that.
Eh. Oh yeah,
Also, I noticed
Blade.
you're showing off Lightning Blade, which I
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
really bothered using.
I got Lightning Blade at the end of the last part, and I didn't get a chance to
I
use
never really
it.
bothered using it.
It's not as good as it is in Symphonia. You can't really combo as well with it, unfortunately. And there's no Super Lightning Blade, so you can't so you can't pull a Kratos and chain an endless combo with it.
Apparently, you got stuck in that, and that never happened to me.
Well, I didn't get stuck in it. He just liked to spam Lightning Blade on me for some reason.
He just liked you.
He's a jerk. Also, you would think this game would run on Pokemon logic so that lightning would do extra damage to flying enemies, but no. But you can... Well, that's a decent combo, I guess. If you use it enough, you get a Wind Field of Phonon, and if you time it right, then I guess you can get Field of Phonon attacks.
At random.
Hey, it's worth it. I know you don't tend to use Field of Phonon attacks very often, and I understand why, because they're very situational,
Yeah.
But they're still good when they work.
Extremely situational. Sometimes doesn't help.
Well, if you upgrade your capacity cores, well,
If you upgrade your
not capacity
capacitors...
cores.
Oh, wait.
No, not I always get them confused. It's not capacity cores. It's whatever. You get like those gems that you can power up your arts with.
You had it. You had it right. Wait,
No,
no,
capacity
right.
cores
No,
are
wrong.
capacity cores are what get you your skills.
Let's just call them fawn gems.
Yeah, whatever.
Really?
But anyways, if you get your arts to a high enough level, you can get to the point where you can use Field of Phonon arts in any color field. You don't have to have a specific one, which then makes using them actually useful. Also, convenience, they finished the Tartarus while we were off doing shit. Thank God.
Yeah, and I think, by the way, your Field of Photon thing, I think would work big time. I think it would work best with Rend and Quake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like the only thing that would actually be beneficial.
isn't exactly a lot of
Well,
time.
once you learn light spear cannon, one of the field of photon arts, the field of photon art you learn with that is light blast, and that's actually a pretty good art too.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, you have to learn light spear cannon first.
I have light spear cannon. I've had light spear cannon.
Then use light spear cannon in a light field of photon, and you should use it.
When is that ever gonna come up for me?
Well, if you're using Tyr, she should get light field of phonons all the time by casting photon.
Insinuating photons is a learnable skill.
So, the moment
let's see, what other...
city, the countdown
Like,
starts.
oh, some of... Well...
I've
let
had
me
Jade
think.
cast photon before.
I think Jade does have some arts that can use light... that make light fields.
If Jade uses energy blast in a light field photon, he can cast photon then.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I think he can make light field of phonons.
I think actually
certain
that's
arts.
Tyr. She makes them.
I knew somebody could do it.
Tyr makes those. And in all honesty, again, situational, so I don't bother.
Anyways, what they're talking about here is we're gonna go stabilize the core's vibration by ramming the Tartarus into it.
It's like a mechanical version of duct tape.
It's like, oh, we can't fix it, so we're just gonna drop a machine on it and hope the explosion destroys it.
Stop! We're not cavemen! We have technology! Just throws it in there.
Once you're all set to begin, come talk to me.
That's basically what they're doing.
Well, this is also a point of no return, so if you haven't done some side quests at this point, go and do them now. Because as soon as you go to drop the Albior into the core, you're not coming back out for a while. Plus, I think even after you get back, then a lot of the side quests are undoable at that point. I think. Don't quote me on that.
I think besides the secret arts, no.
Yeah.
I was saying besides the secret arts, you might miss out on lots of them.
like the secret arts, and if you're doing the Antlion Man stuff.
And the catalyst weapons.
Yeah.
I think those are the only.
There's only 2 catalyst weapons, and you can get them right at the same time.
Yeah, I was gonna
so.
say I don't think you can actually miss out on the catalyst weapons.
The only one you can miss out on... No, you can't even miss out on the first one.
Yeah.
You're required to get Luke's.
Yeah, and the only way you can actually... I think the only way you can actually miss it if you don't talk to Triton.
No, you... Yeah. I mean, you get Luke's catalyst weapon just from beating a boss, so you have to get that
Poor
one.
T-Rex never had a chance.
Anyway, so in the next video...
We'll actually have something
we're
relevant
just
to talk
gonna-
about.
Yes, because it'll be something will actually happen. We're gonna ram the Tartarus into the cliff off.
We're gonna ram the Tartarus into the core of the planet. Because
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
And hope to God that the explosion doesn't destroy the planet in the process.
Again, fuck yeah.
See you guys in the next part.
Explosion.